Hello, happy full moon in Sagittarius. Our Sagittarian energy is very adventurous and truth seeking and warrior like, but not in that Aries kind of more Mars way, but it's the warrior of your spirit, of your soul journey and discovering hidden truths. And then this Sagittarius full moon, those hidden truths of yourself and the beneficial gifts that are innate in your soul signature can be illuminated, can be revealed. So I did a card reading, and I've got a lot of cards here. I didn't realize I was going to do this, this many cards. But anyway, I can kind of show you what's going on here. So I drew sacred geometry cards first. One for the left brain, so kind of the intuitive balancing. Ooh, this is kind of trippy there. You can kind of see that well. So we've got wheels of light, the chakra system, and the secret garden. So what we're seeing here for balancing the left hemisphere of the brain, the right side of the body, neurologically patterned, it's the more logic side, masculine side, sequential thinking. And what we're being asked is to activate the light body, to activate the chakra system. And you see how this radiates out into the auric field and connects into the celestial consciousness and earth consciousness below. So we're really being asked in this full moon to take some deep breaths and to activate the light body. We are gifted with the Merkaba. Look it up, Merkaba. This is the light body, the vehicle of energy that we are gifted with in these mortal bodies. And we are accessing such limited potential of what the technology of the human system is actually capable of. So the chakra system really assists us in increasing energy and accessing radiant intelligence of the human vehicle. And coupled with that is the secret garden. And this really takes you into inner chambers of your consciousness, inner chambers of the planetary consciousness, inner chambers of the cosmic consciousness. That is your personal relationship with source energy. It is a secret garden. It is your place of repairing and healing and cleansing and this cool water. And it is your contribution not only to yourself but to the collective conscious to go in and do this deep personal healing. Then for the right brain, which correlates to the neurology on the left side of the body, the feminine intuitive, we have Together We Fly and the Antakarana. Both of these have popped up quite a bit recently in readings that I've done for the collective. And the first one that popped up was Together We Fly. And this is really, the chakra system really activates the corpus callosum, which is the bridge of the hemispheres of the brain. And this Together We Fly signifies to me in this moment the inner masculine and inner feminine energy. This is the Hieros Gamos, the sacred union of self into wholeness. And it is from this wholeness that we really do articulate pure potential. This is kind of a return to the garden, the Eden of creation, where it bridges duality. And in this realm, we really are managing duality or balancing duality or struggling with duality. And in this Together We Fly, it really is an indicator of that quest for union, divine union within your own being. And of course, this can represent external union, of course, with the male and female. Antakarana is this cubic shape here, and this woman is in a meditative position, and it's her third eye connecting to the edge of the cube with the flower of life. And this cube is a transmission vehicle that allows us in meditation to connect into collective consciousness, okay? And you can send through the image of this cube any aspect of your inquiry. If you're wanting deeper insights with the Sagittarius full moon on your personal truth, like what is it that's wanting to come through, that's wanting to, what gift is ready to be revealed to your self, to be integrated into a more wholeness energy and articulated out into the world. Because, we really are shedding a lot of emotional wounding right now, and we really are in an upgraded ability to access higher aspects of self. And that's what this is about here for me. Then we have the synergist cards. 2 cards popped out for each section. I was just going to do a 1-card draw. It's like, boom, 2 kept popping out. So I guess we needed this bigger reading. But the synergist cards, okay, we have Pele summons and receiving. Okay, Pele summons to me is, this is a Sag energy. Sagittarius is fire energy, and this is Pele is the volcano goddess in Hawaii, and she's active and she's bubbling up, and some of these plumes and tremors that Hawaii is experiencing, some say that it's just the beginning of what can erupt there. Anyway, Pele summons, the earth is speaking to us, and she's hot and she's ready to transform, and she is she's waking up, and we are waking up too, and it's time for us to communicate with the earth, to listen to her, to listen to and to receive information from her. I mean, this is a very anchored cosmic human being, and she's pulling in earth energy and cosmos energy. She's a lighthouse, a channel, a cell phone tower, receiving messages from above and below. And this, for me, really signifies our necessity to reconnect into the earth, for remembering our true placement with the earth as our spaceship traveling through the cosmos, and a very grounding, delicate, and beautiful spaceship. And we are very lucky and blessed to be with earth, and she's asking us, she's tremoring, she's heating up to help us remember the importance of the benevolent connection that the human consciousness is in relationship with her. And we can really work together in this changing process that the human consciousness is going through and the earth consciousness is going through. And this is like major awakening energy here. This is like the illumination of Sagittarian full moon, energized, activated in these cards. Okay, then from there I went up into the Mayan oracle, and I got the blue hand here. This is symbolized by the eagle. This is high level, high energy, clearly illuminated healing, and it's this pure blue crystal light, and it's got a lot of lunar energy. I mean, the light of the full moon is behind this blue healing hand, and this full moon has so much healing potential. Really, what I said in a previous video is open your arms up and embrace the light of the moon, and let that light just come into you like you're hugging it, and breathing in the gifts of the gifts of light, the gifts of your own being and your own awakening process in this now, this miracle of now journey that we are on, and to fully illuminate the potential of your DNA, the potential of your light body, the chakra system. Got some, oh, there we go. That's nice. Okay, then with the blue hand, another card popped out, two popped out, and it's realm shift. Okay, we're really going through a quantum leap, again and again and again. There's these portal times, but this is a really benefic portal time with this Sag full moon. Every full moon is, portal potential, new moon as well. But the full moons are when we kind of realize the potential of our gifts. And with this Sagittarius energy, it's bright, it's beautiful, it's gifted, it's illuminating. I'm feeling like a sense of elation almost, of joy. It's like Sagittarius, thank you, Jupiter. It's ruled by Jupiter. It's ruled by expansion and pure potential of the best in all of us. And let's use the energy, the power of this moment on our quest to celebrate. And it's Memorial Weekend. Don't just party it away, embrace the energy. Let the subtle come in and energize you. It's wow, I'm feeling it a lot from this reading. And the realm shift, it's a quantum leap. And, these quantum leaps are oh my gosh, quantum leap, I just broke through something, everything should change. It's it's so subtle, but it is so profound, okay? This realm shift work. And we start manifesting from this realm shifted place with a chakra system that's humming and activated. We start seeding our new life, and it does result in exponential consequences down the road, okay? And what we're doing here is what we're doing for 7 generations to come and beyond, okay? So we are clearing and cleansing and healing and enlightening emotional wounds, so that the work carries through for 7 generations. This is our immortal genetics that flow through time, okay? So what we're working on is, genetic legacy. Yeah, legacy, whatever. That's a little bit more egoic, but it is. It's what lives on through us and beyond us. Okay, more cards. I'm just going to keep talking. I pulled from Archangel Raphael to get some clarifiers on the sacred geometry. So for the wheels of light and the secret garden, Archangel Raphael suggested recovery. Okay? Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for holding my hand throughout my recovery upon the path of radiant health. So maybe you need more sleep. Maybe you need more hydration. Maybe you need sunlight. Maybe you need a nice, delicious bowl of high vibration food. Perhaps you need a walk in the park. Perhaps you need to take 5 long, deep breaths. Recover the system. Give yourself the time to polish up and get the wheels of light, your chakra system, spinning and humming. Okay, for the right brain, intuitive, the Antakarana, and together we fly. Energy. Okay. We have divine intervention. Okay, so dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for being with me and for helping me I have faith in divine intervention, and I fully accept your guidance right now. So there might be something in relation to some sort of segmentation, separation happening within that's really needing repair. There might be, some people dealing with some deep emotional wounds in their external relationship with a significant other that's really painful, and basically it's asking for a miracle to heal and to repair the trauma damage from that emotional wound. So that's a very kind of specific message there, the divine intervention. But I think it connects into this receiving card for the synergist card. It's receiving the divine intervention. It's receiving help from the heavens, hiring help from the heavens to accept any higher source energy that might come in to repair and heal any damage done either in your external or internal world. For the synergist card, for Pele Summons and receiving, right, these two very powerful energies that I really start to feel the activation of the full moon, we have consult a nutritionist and stretch. Okay, so give yourself a nice stretching session, okay? That's going to really open up your nervous system to being able to receive. If we have a lot of tightness along our spine, our central nervous system, the energy to receive is not going to flow in as direct and freely. So stretch to open up the physical. And consult a nutritionist popped out. It was actually the first one that popped out in the synergist portion. So there may be, foods, vitamins, minerals that are not, vitamins and minerals that might not be absorbed by your body because of maybe hormonal imbalances or, caused by heightened stress levels or, phase of life shifts and changes. So consulting a nutritionist to get guidance on herbs, vitamins, foods that can be providing you with deeper sources of nourishment to be sure that you are in a receptive metabolic mode to go into this high level healing with the full moon energy and take this quantum leap realm shift that we're all accessing potential for. Okay, and then I just kept drawing cards. I have these two wings, the right wing and left wing. There's have faith and home help. And the have faith, dear Jesus and Archangel Raphael, thank you for boosting my faith so that I may trust in miracles. There's a lot of receiving, divine intervention, trust, have faith, that the subtle energies that if we do this and we soften our perceptions of reality to access receptivity, have faith that it is happening. And the more we try to understand it, the more we interfere with that process. And then home help is very interesting because home is our anchor. Home is our nest. Home is where we establish stability and security to do this kind of work, right? And if home is a place of chaos for you, it's time to change things up. Ask for help. Hire a super conscious cleaning crew to come in, and if you haven't gotten your spring cleaning done, hire help, or have tasks somehow delegated in a way that's compassionate and loving to yourself and to those that you're asking for help from. And it's teamwork. And recently for me, I've got my exterior house painted, and I get my lawn cut, and this is my home help that makes me feel like I'm living in a home temple, and that is really important to me to have the space to do this kind of work that we're doing right now. So home help is super important so that home truly feels like a nest that is supporting your spiritual evolution. Okay, and I drew some of my goddess tarot cards, and what the final card for that I drew is strength, and it's this woman. She's actually holding her ego out away from her body and allowing the animals to come and smell it so that they know her true intent. This is under the light of the full moon again, and I think that we're asking ourselves to really summon. This Pele summons card is really powerful, but to summon this pure potential for strength in the human system that isn't self-generated by the ego and by anything that we think it is. This is like pure energy coming in from the planet herself and from the moon's energy, the strength of Sag, to really start channeling like immortal strength. This is like something that cannot be generated from our mind. This is something that's channeled, and the animals are communicating with her. They trust her because they can smell her ego. She's letting herself be known and to be free of separation that is so veiled in these illusions of separation. And she's holding that separation outside of herself so that the animals know that she comes in pure consciousness and is one with life itself. And that's true strength. So let yourself be with the energies. Don't interfere with yourself. Get out of your own way and allow the light to be breathed into you, and open your breath and receive and ask for help, and give yourself the time to move your body and stretch and eat well and transition, from one thing to the next with just moments. It only takes moments to center, anchor, and be the realm shift, be the quantum leap, and access deeper truths, deeper capacities within you in the light of this full Sagittarius moon. Okay, so that concludes our reading for today. Much love to you. Happy full moon. And to schedule with me, if you want a personal reading that is like this, email me, respond in any way, Facebook, email, all of that will be below the video. Thank you so much. Take good care. Bye-bye.